In this ChatGPT tutorial today, I'm going to compare ChatGPT versus Claude, which is free versions, as well as ChatGPT4, so that you guys can see the comparison in terms of its performance when it comes to coding, HTML codes, as well as writing and emails. So if let's say you want to see the differences between ChatGPT 3.5, 4, as well as Claude, remember to stay to the end. So as you can see, this is the left hand side I have Claude free version and the right hand side I have 3.5. I'm just asking them to write me an emails. So at first, they actually write pretty fast for Claude, even for the free version. The content doesn't have much changes, it's just like a different structure. So I'm just going to ask them to write even further for me because they are just giving me some really basic tips, right? I'm just going to ask them to also give me, help me to build a landing page. Which includes my social media. I'm just going to give the same prompt to both. The left hand side is a Claude, the right hand side is a ChatGPT 3.5. So both come up pretty fast for me. They gave me a framework of how I can do a certain landing page. They give me the structured, but they have not given me the coding. So let me just give another prompt. I said, can you give me the HTML coding? So I'm just going to copy paste this to the ChatGPT 3.5 as well. So let's check. I think both runs pretty fast. I'm really surprised with Claude. Sometimes I feel like it may type faster than ChatGPT 3.5. And it also includes more details. So, okay, now here's the outcome. But let us just check if I were to copy paste this HTML coding to an actual site. Let's see how it is going to work out in the layout and what's the main differences in terms of the layout that is being produced by the Claude on the left hand side versus the ChatGPT 3.5 on the right hand side. So I'm just going to open up this HTML converter to show you guys where I copy paste this code inside, and this is how it looks like. Can you guys see on the right hand side? So I'm just going to copy paste again, ChatGPT version into this Beautify. This is ChatGPT version, and let's see what else it can do. I want to make it like a more golden color. I tell Claude about it. So let's check what it comes out for us. So it actually takes some time to come up for us. I'm also going to give the same prompt to the ChatGPT 3.5. Just going to put side by side so that it's easier for you guys to have a look. It has been a really fun test for me because while I was working it, I was really intrigued whether which is better. So the left is a Claude. I'm just going to copy paste the code inside here. And this is how it looks like for the Claude. I really like that it provides a really super detail of the layout. And right now, let me copy paste ChatGPT and show you guys the outcome. ChatGPT also turned it as a golden, but then it is not so much of what I wanted. I feel like I prefer Claude better. To me, Claude actually win hands down on this as compared to ChatGPT 3.5. I'm really surprised by it because I saw a lot of comments that people say, like, hey, you know what, you should try Claude AI, and you know what, it can be better in coding when it compared to ChatGPT. So this is my experiment. I'm also going to ask ChatGPT to add some content into my landing page. I want to include my website, which is JuneLow.co. And also, if let's say you guys want to know, I have a free course to use ChatGPT. It is at JuneLow.net/ChatGPT. JuneLow.net/ChatGPT. You guys can check it out. So when I'm actually doing that, I want to see how they are going to design any buttons for me in the landing page. So the same prompts, I'm also going to give the Claude AI as well. So let's check out. They are going to spend some time to write the coding because I increased my requirement on it. Okay, so let's check it out. It is a pretty fun experiment. You guys can do the same as well. Claude AI also has a free version, and a paid version is also same price as ChatGPT Plus, which is $20 per month. I feel like that is really affordable if your work constantly talk about automation. So we have the code. So let's see how it comes up with the button. When it comes to Claude, It gives you even more detail about myself, my Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. As well, I love this. And let's test out if the button is working. When I press the button will bring you guys to my ChatGPT free course, which is at JuneLow.net/ChatGPT, which is awesome. I love the layout. And let's check out what ChatGPT gives me. Okay, this is still ChatGPT 3.5. So I'm just going to, oh, sorry, I think I missed the link. I'm just going to move around and show you guys that. Alright, and this is ChatGPT 3.5 version. And to be honest, the winner, hands down, I will go for Claude. It is much more polished when it comes to the coding. It is very beautiful. It seems like it has a very good sense of UI and UX as compared to the ChatGPT 3.5 version, which is just like a purely text. One feels like it's a work of a college or university students, but the other ChatGPT feels like it's like a primary school students kind of work. So I'm intrigued what if I change it to ChatGPT4? Will it become better? So let me just go over back to my Claude to copy and paste the exact same prompt. Right now, I'm just going to copy and paste the same prompt and give it exactly to ChatGPT4. And let's see what it comes out for us. As you guys can see, ChatGPT4 has much more capabilities as compared to ChatGPT 3.5. And actually, when it comes to giving me the framework, which when I first gave them this prompt, they also give me a much more detailed kind of like framework as compared to the ChatGPT 3.5, which is awesome. All right. And let's see. So they are still typing. So it actually takes, they go really in depth, which is good. So I just want to see the outcome when we actually give them the design and HTML coding. What are they going to design? So now I'm just going to copy paste my second prompt, which is, can you give me the HTML coding into ChatGPT4? Okay. In terms of speed, I don't see that as much differences. I have a ChatGPT Plus. So right now, it is giving me more in-depth kind of coding. Let me just duplicate another page to copy paste this into the coding. Oops, I think I copy pasted the wrong place. Let me just copy paste to the right place right now. Alright, sorry for the glitches, and let's copy paste it. You know what? I'm just going to close this tab and I'm just going to replace it with my earlier tab and paste it inside. I can't really wait to see the differences because it's pretty awesome. So let me just recopy paste again, put it here. It should work now. Yeah, okay. So for the ChatGPT4, giving the same prompt, they actually design a form for me, which is awesome, which is a contact form. Now I'm just going to test on the next prompt. Landing page. I want to actually have a more golden color. I'm just going to tell the ChatGPT4 about it, and they are going to write me the coding. And let's see. Alright, it seems like they are giving it a lot of thoughts. And I find that when ChatGPT4 is writing the coding, it tends to be slower. Yeah, I think Claude is pretty fast, even for the free version, because if you guys can see the speed of typing, it's not too great about ChatGPT4. But what we want to see is actually the final outcome, right? So let us just wait for the final outcome and see how it goes. So if let's say you guys been loving this comparison video between ChatGPT as well as Claude AI, feel free to hit like and also comment down below to tell me which one would you prefer better. I know that to me, hands down is Claude when it comes to versus ChatGPT 3.5, but I'm not so sure about ChatGPT 4, so let us just wait until to the end. I think it's at the end of the coding soon. So let me just copy paste this code and paste it again, and we see the outcome. So here's the outcome. Wow, it is much more polished. I really love this. I love the contact form, originally from this to the glamorous golden with the form, which is awesome. So the last prompt that I'm going to get is I tell ChatGPT4 that I have this free course that is at JuneLow.net/ChatGPT. for anyone to enroll, I want to see if ChatGPT4 produce a button just like Claude, and we are going to compare the outcome, okay? So this will take a little bit of the time, so you guys can just, skip. So let's see. All right, so it is writing. Okay, the production is pretty okay for the speed. Not too fast, not too slow. But I do not have the Claude paid version. So if let's say you guys want to check it out, if it is for coding, I actually would recommend Claude better. And I've seen a lot of reviews talking about it when it comes to coding, which is definitely awesome. So it is near to the end yet. Now it's still populating. So let us just wait for the findings. And it has been really a fun journey when test out different AI tools and compare their speed and differences. So let's check this. All right. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it here. Ta-da! It has a free ChatGPT course, but there is no button. I actually prefer the Claude better if you were to ask me. So yeah, I have my winner. What about you guys? Which one would you prefer? Let me know.